right, here we go. I'll be extra quiet on the tambourine. They'll go whatever tempo you give them. You just have to insist upon it. How'd you feel?
Second part. Well, the original beginning was my fault.
Okay. So what did you do that was different the second time?
I was listening to the violins. They're trying to watch me, and it's like, that's the, I wouldn't say the number one problem, but it's pretty common.
Okay.
And then,
so the second time, what did you do different?
I just subdivided my head and didn't use them for time. I just make sure that they were following me as tempo is concerned.
Okay. So how do you make sure they're following you?
Be very strong and insistent.
There you go. You've got to turn up your energy. As a conductor, if you're not getting what you want, don't just go, that's too slow. That's a bummer. Maybe I'll conduct a little faster. Not conducting. They're still not following me. But I didn't turn on my energy at all. If you want them to do something different, if they're here and you want them to be here, then you have to go, make it really clear. Zone in, maybe bring everything to a smaller, field of vision. Look right at the violins and be like, back and forth between the two of them. Insist upon what you want. You could have sped it up that first time through. It would have been a lot harder.
Yeah.
And remember what you have to be able to accept in order to change the tempo? It's going to sound bad for a little bit, and that would have been fun. For example, good beginning, please. This is a lesson for everybody. They did it. It didn't sound very good. Again? That I put into them, and they were like, ooh. Okay, I got it, I feel it. So if you turn up your energy wherever you want something changed, instead of just going, too slow, bummer, then you'll make a change. The change will happen, okay? Let's start at the beginning. You get, your energy is like, have you ever seen one of those fire hoses that's like going like this? It's like the firemen drop it, and it's like this. That's what your energy is doing a little bit. Can you really focus the energy here? Because you've got a lot of this happening. So if you had have you ever watched Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
You know those little things that they fry the marshmallow man with?
Yeah.
The little guns? Yeah, so if you can think of that laser beam coming out of the tip of your baton, like that little thing you're toasting the marshmallow man, I always thought he was delicious personally. So if you can toast the marshmallow man with energy out of the tip of the baton, instead of just like shooting that energy all over the room, you'll be better off. Begin. You gave them a prep that was slower than you wanted, and part of it is that it's really big still. So if you want it precise and faster, you've got to go. You don't have to be bigger, you just have to be clear and faster. So make it postage stamp size tempo. To do this because you're moving a lot. It feels like, oh, I'm influencing the sound. But you're not, because it's so much motion, they're going, I can't watch that. It's not helpful. I'm just going to listen and get the tempo from within. Okay? Be really small. I'm going to drive this time. Let me begin. Ready? Just drop your arm. Let me do all the work. All right. So if he messes up, it's all my fault. Ready? Okay, so how does that feel? More in control? Ensemble, how does that look to you? Much better. It's easier to follow, it's cleaner, it's more precise. And so that's what you need to work on, smaller motions, not this. Okay? Good, Matt.